Alright, man, I'm back at it right here. So this video right here, man, we spoke about how we're going to break this movie down, dealing with the different editions, you know what I'm saying, the different editions right here. But so now, this right here now, I want to deal with the first edition, the Thanos edition. I want to deal with this, man. So again, let's get straight into this. So now, we know how this movie carries on from Infinity War. You guys know this, right? And how you guys have already seen that. So by now, you've already seen my Infinity War breakdown. You've seen it already. But now, what's significant about the Infinity War breakdown, again, what this movie really showcased, really though, what this movie showcased was the accuracy of the things I was saying in the Infinity War edition, right? The different editions, the Thanos edition in the Infinity War breakdown, and how now it carries over into this edition. But this again, the Endgame, really showcases the accuracy. So now, we're just gonna go through the accuracy, really. That's what we're gonna deal with. We're gonna go through the accuracy right here. So now, obviously now, I spoke about how the Infinity Stones were quarks, right? And obviously how they're quarks, and that obviously which are quantum particles, and obviously spoiler alert for those who haven't seen it. Again, you really should see it, but obviously if you've seen it by now, some of you may have seen it by now, some of you may still may have not seen it, but again, spoiler alert again, we're gonna be dealing with. So now, we spoke about how the Infinity Stones are quarks, right? And how basically the movie took the quantum route. So for them to take the quantum route, when I brought out how the Infinity Stones are quarks, it really shows the accuracy there, and how the Infinity Stones must really truly be quarks, because they then took the quantum route, showing how the quantum particles and the quantum element. Do you understand? So again, we're breaking this down. So now, and what the Endgame also proves, I broke down how Thanos getting the Infinity Stones was actually a creation story, right? It was a creation story. You see what I'm saying? It was a creation story, right? And basically, what we spoke about in the Infinity War breakdown, we said how Thanos is the creator of the physical world. Thanos is Brahma, but he's also not. He isn't just Brahma, but he's also a conglomerate of other gods merged into a lot of different mythologies permeating through Thanos. We spoke about this already. You see, so Thanos is Brahma. And like Brahma, Thanos wants to bring death, right? He wants to bring death, right, to Manu, the first man who lives for long periods of time. Hence, all the people that got snapped away, right, were, again, Black Panther, Groot, Bucky, all those people that could have lived for long periods of time. We spoke about this already, so again, we're just picking up where we left off. You see what I'm saying? He wants to kill, he wants to bring death to Manu, the first man who lives for long periods of time, right? And all the people that he killed, all the people that died were all people that could have lived for long periods of time. So again, we're showing this, right? And we predicted how in the next movie now, they're going to reverse all that shit, right? Obviously, a lot of people obviously theorize these things too, but the way I laid it down is, you got to go back, right? But we're bringing it to you right here. So again, we predicted how in the next movie, we predicted how in the next movie now, again, they're going to reverse all that shit. They're just going to reverse it all now, representing how Manu, the first man now, becomes mortal now. And now he's in a physical existence now. Becoming mortal, becoming physical now. You see what I'm saying? So again, that's what took place, right? But also we spoke about how Thanos is in love with death, but not destruction, right? Which is why in the beginning of the movie now, so now in the beginning of the movie now, Thanos has snapped everybody away. They're all distressed. They're all, you know what I'm saying, they're all down. They're all disappointed, this and that, with their failure, right? So now they go and get Thanos now. They go and get Thanos now, right? In the beginning of the movie, and then when they find Thanos, when they find him, he's already destroyed the stones, right? He's already destroyed the stones, and they asked him, "Where's the stones?" He said, he used the stones to destroy the stones, to avoid the temptation. So really, what we're showing again is showing how he's in love with death, but not destruction. Again, linking him to Brahma, linking him to the creator God. He's the physical. He's the God of the physical, right? So again, but the reason why that's so important is because a lot of guys now, they want to try and draw parallels with Thanos to being a being of chaos, but in actuality Thanos is not a being of chaos, but he's really a being of order and creation. Again, he's in love with death, not destruction. So Thanos, that's not what that is. You see what I'm saying? That's not what that is. But now we want to go deep into. So now we know the number three is a number of creation, right? It's a number of creation. And in the movie now this part was key. So in the movie now, or not in the movie, but in both movies, or just in the Infinity War and Endgame, we know that the gauntlet was snapped, or the fingers were snapped 3 times, right? Once on Earth, the first time by Thanos, then the second time by when they brought everyone back, and then the third time at the end of the movie. So again, 3 snaps. Again, creation, physical existence. You see what I'm saying? But now, so again now, so once they gathered all the stones now, again we're gonna break this down too. We're gonna break that the other aspect too, how how it all went down, the main meat of the movie. We're gonna break that down too, right? We're gonna do it all this. We're dealing with all of it right here. So now, once they gathered all the stones now, it was Hulk who had to put on the gauntlet, right? Because they said that he was supposed to be the strongest one to be able to take. Because when Thanos did it, almost killed him. So they wanted to you get the strongest person to be able to withstand all of that. But really, it should have been Thor. Because Thor, again now, if you notice, again in Infinity War now, he took the full force of a neutron star, right? And still survived. So really, it should have been Thor. Thor should have been the one to do it, you see. But again, they use Hulk. So I want to break down the reason why they chose Hulk, and the reason why they chose Hulk, because again, the Bruce Banner, and in that movie now, he was merged. So he was Bruce Banner, and he was Hulk merged. So the duality was merged. It was duality, the merging of duality now, the two worlds, the conquering of chaos, right, and the creation of the world. So the chaos being the Hulk now, and the conquering of chaos. Banner conquers the chaos, conquers the Hulk now. Conquers chaos now, the creation of the physical world. So it's the merging of duality. That's why Hulk had to be the one to do it. But really, again, if you're dealing with strength, if you're dealing with who could withstand it, it should have been Thor, right? But also Hulk putting on the gauntlet also represents how the stones again were dealing with quarks, rather than being, a quarks in a created world, rather than being just something mythical, something mythological. You see. So now, what further proves that Thanos is the creator? It was in the Endgame now, the final battle in Thanos. So now Thanos is just sitting there. So they're all three. So all three of them now, they come to get Thanos now. He's just sitting there, and they're asking for what's he be doing? What's he be doing? It's like he's absolutely nothing. He's just been sitting there, right? So now, when he eventually speaks to them now, he says how they were basically ungrateful for wanting to undo what he had did. And they just put it out there. But I like the way they did it. I like the way they wove it in. You see, I like the way they wove it in there. So basically, they just put it out there, right? And he says that they basically, because they were so ungrateful, right? He was saying that he was going to destroy this universe and create a new universe, a new grateful universe, right? That knows not what it has lost, but only what it has gained. The creator of the physical world. That's what he is. And we spoke about this already. So again, with the predictions, we made these. Again, it wasn't a prediction. Again, we spoke about this in the prelude. How when you're so deep into this information, you can pick these things up. You see what I'm saying? So again, we're dealing with these things, right? But now, and also Thanos going through the memories now of Nebula. You know what I'm saying? Going through the memories now, again, of what he had accomplished in another time now. Again, showing how, he represents him being the all-knowing and the all-seeing. Because, again, he's already seen what happened, so that's why he just sits there now. But this is the Thanos from a different time period, but he just sits there because he's already seen what's happened, already seen what take place, and he's just sitting there now. So, again, this all-knowing, this all-seeing, right? So now, to close it out now, at the end of the movie now, it was Iron Man now who gets the gauntlet. Iron Man gets the gauntlet now. And so now he snaps his fingers now. He snaps his fingers and now destroys the Thanos' army. Right? And destroys Thanos and his army. So this part's key. So that him snapping his fingers and destroying Thanos' army now represents the evil of the world. In this, so again, because Thanos snapping his fingers again, he's representing the physical world and physical existence, right? So now Thanos being in that world now and doing what he's doing, again, he represents the evil of the world, that being like disease, illness, pain, and suffering. So now Iron Man now puts on the gauntlet, and him destroying Thanos' army is like him ushering a new era, the next stage where they want to go next. I'll be spoken about the next human. You see what I'm saying? So that's why he had to die, as to say, the ushering in of a new era. You know what I'm saying? Mission is complete. So again, him doing what? So him snapping the fingers now. Again, we're getting rid of the disease. We're getting rid of the illness. That's the next stage, and him being the next human, the next stage, ushering in the new era. Do you understand? So again, this is what we're dealing with. So again, that's really the Thanos edition right there. Again, it's a quick edition. You know what I mean? But I want to get into the meat of it. So again, you guys know again, we got the different editions coming up. So again, we just done the Thanos edition now. We've got different editions coming up. The next two editions now, we're gonna be going in. So again, that's just a quick one right there. So again, hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you took some good information. All right, people. Thanks for watching.